Are you ready? 12 minutes. 20 minutes for wine. Okay. Whenever you like. I start with wine number 1, which is a white wine with a clear and star bright color. It's a pale color with it's a lemon color on the core, green rims, showing the wine is useful, no deposits, and very little evidence of bubbles. It's not a sparkling wine, but it's slightly spritzy, and the viscosity is medium, medium minus even. Very small, very low, defined sheeting tears. On the nose, the wine is clean, it's rather youthful, and it's medium intense. The aromas show fruits like green apples, almost underripe fruit, just ripe, and some citrus notes also, almost some lime, some citronella. So it has a very light vegetal character. I've got citronella, I've got some herbs. It's a bit leafy, almost some blackcurrant bud. It has a very little minerality, little choky notes, and there is no evidence of oak. Second nose, it's actually confirming the first nose with a little more green apples and apple skin character. On the palate, the wine is off-dry with a medium plus acidity. It shows it has a medium alcohol, around 12.5. Medium body wine, quite fresh, well balanced, with little sweetness at the end and some citrusy, freshy, crisp acidity at the end. So very well balanced wine. I think the aromas on the palate confirm the nose. It's again lots of green apples and some lemon, and I've got less vegetal notes on the palate. It's maybe a bit more mineral, and I again confirm there is no oak. It's medium complex, medium length, around 5 calorie, and I think it's a wine from a rather cool area. So I would say this wine would come from Germany, based on Weissburgunder. It's not Riesling, and I think it's a young wine, vintage 2011, from Franken. Wine number 2, and sorry, and also I would like to advise you to try this wine with a dish like a sushi, because it has a lot of freshness, and sushi which would be with some wasabi, a bit more powerful. So the little sweetness I think would match well those sort of dish. I would serve it cool, 7 degrees Celsius, and drink now can keep 2 or 3 years. Wine number 2, the color is clear, star bright, garnet on the core, it's garnet on the rims also, so it has a little evolution, medium intensity, there is a medium plus viscosity with few defined tears, and no evidence of gas, no evidence of deposit. On the nose, the wine is clean, powerful, and still young. It shows a lot of very ripe red fruits like cherries. It's very ripe. High level of red fruits like cherries, strawberries, and white forest red fruits. It has also some licorice aroma, little sweet spiciness, little cinnamon, those sort of aromas. And there is probably a little oak aging on the nose. Second nose also confirmed with this strong red fruit, very ripe. The palate is dry, medium plus tannins, which are not totally soft yet, medium plus acidity, and high level of alcohol, around 14, but still it's a powerful style, but I would think this wine is in balance. And the aromas on the palate are back to the nose, so red fruits, very ripe, almost jammy, red fruits like cherries and strawberries. It's medium complex wine, medium length, around 4 to 5 caudali, and I would serve this wine now, but I could keep it for 4 or 5 years with an improvement, probably. Temperature around 16 to 17 degrees Celsius would be ideal, and I would serve this with red meat, but like rosé meat, like a lamb cooked for 7 hours, which is really melting in the mouth, and the wine is very soft. I think this is a wine from New World, United States, Zinfandel, vintage 2008. Wine number 3. The color is clear star bright. The core is garnet, and the rims are definitely little brownish rims, orange tinge, so it shows development, it's definitely developed. The viscosity is medium plus with well-defined stained tears, and there is no evidence of gas, no evidence of deposit. The nose is clean, medium intense, and it's confirming the venosity, the age bouquet, and the development we have on the color. The aromas are mainly plums, red plums, prune also. Second nose, I've got some earthiness, a little turnip earth underwood, and some tobacco also. I've got some wood, definitely aged in wood, but probably not new oak. Just large cask, old cask. Second nose confirm also this woody, almost a touch of smoky and a touch of gamey, a bit of bacon going through leather. It's there also. The palate is dry, with a medium plus acidity, medium tannins, very soft actually, and medium alcohol around 13. It's very well balanced, medium body wine with a lot of freshness, and it's a medium complex wine, medium length, I said, and we have really this cherry-like Morello cherry at the end. So I think this is a wine produced in Italy from Nebbiolo in Barolo, vintage 2004, and I would match this with a partridge, roasted partridge, which is served with some red cherries and sour red fruits, as acid red fruits to match this acidity. It should be drank now, don't keep it longer, or 1 to 2 years, but no more, and serve it at 16-17 degrees Celsius. Wine number 4, the appearance is clear star bright, garnet on the core. It's medium intense with ruby rims, so showing very little development, no deposit, no evidence of gas. The nose is clean, showing very little development, and it's quite intense. We have the aromas, ripe red and black fruits, a touch of cassis, black currants, touch of cherries. We have a smoky aroma here, spicy, touch of pepper, nutmeg, and definitely lovely oaky character. And dominated by the cherries on the second nose. Wonderful bouquet, and it shows some development actually on the second nose. On the palate? And the palate of wine is dry, medium plus acidity, medium minus tannins, very soft. Medium alcohol, around 13. Medium body wine, lots of red fruit, lots of cherries. Medium length, 5 to 6 calories. And I think this is a Pinot Noir produced in Burgundy, in Côte de Beaune, Chambolle-Musigny, Premier Cru level. Vintage 1999, actually. No, not that old, sorry. I would like to change. I would rather say 2006, rather. 2006 Pinot Noir Chambolle-Musigny, which is drinkable now, actually, but could keep for another 3 or 4 years. And a good match with some quail, or we could also serve with rabbit, and a sauce based on the Kriek. It's a Belgian beer, but I don't want a Kriek too sweet. I want something like produced by Cantillon, rather on the acidity, very dry, but with this cherry notes. So we can make a sauce from that, and with some rabbit or white rosé meat would match well with this wine, I think. Actually, if you don't mind, I'd like to go back to wine number 1 and just change my conclusion, not Pinot Blanc, but Riesling, rather. I still think it's Riesling.
Thank you very much.